So today we're going to be watching some time lapses of food that starts growing mold and gets really disgusting after a couple days and weeks. Where do you guys think these burgers are from? Which fast food restaurants do you think they're from? Comment down below where you think these burgers are from.
Hey guys, before we get into the video, make sure to enter our giveaway to win any of these prizes. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, comment the keyword, like the video, turn on post notifications, and most importantly, watch the whole video.
I don't know which one looks better, the left or the right. At day 10, the organic one actually started growing mold. Oh my gosh, I guess we're not supposed to be eating organic then if it starts getting moldy after 16 days. There's literally hair on this burger. Like, that's nasty. I wonder how bad that smells. Like, after like a week, I would have thrown mine away. And then they let this one go another 40 days. And look, after 70 days, it still hasn't even grown any mold. It just got flatter. Like, the air like depleted from the bun. This one on the right actually looks like it's from In-N-Out. This one looks pretty good too. So after 5 to 6 days of just being left out, it starts to grow mold everywhere. Look at the green hair growing out of that burger. That's nasty, dude. These actually kind of look like those trolls from Frozen. Look at how nasty that is. What? Those ants? There's so many ants. On to the next clip. So here we have a bowl of SpaghettiOs. It kind of looks like those Oreo cereal now. Ew, it's nasty. Look how quick it goes. This is a month and a half. Why is it shrinking though? But like, look at it. Those kind of look like fruit snacks. I wouldn't eat it, but those kind of look like fruit snacks. SpaghettiOs. More like no-no-nos. Boring. I wonder how bad that smells too. You're telling me you kept a bowl of SpaghettiOs out in your house for a month and a half. The dedication. All right, that's enough SpaghettiOs for me. Roll the next clip. So we just got a bunch of milkshakes from different fast food restaurants. Look at how the bubbles rise. Are these all like the same chocolate or vanilla? Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Are they just all different flavors? The one over here is like, what is this? Like, nothing's happening to this one. This one's like a volcano. Oh my god. And then this one, look, starting to come down. So it looks like here we got some heirloom tomatoes. It's a 2-week time lapse. It's so satisfying. I wish they would have put like how many days it is right here. Like, is this after 5 days, 6 days, 7 days? Oh, after like how many days? The one on the left grew mold. It's starting to look like a strawberry kind of. Do it, baby. Stick it, baby. Move it, baby. Or one of those like cheese. What are those cheese called? And did I put the cheese? The wax cheese. You know those little circle cheese that have the wax over it? Those cheese. That's what it looks like with the tomatoes. Now we got our watermelon. And those black seeds kind of looking at me funny. They make me feel weird. Oh, the mold grew so fast on day 6. It kind of looks like a pizza now. How did this watermelon become a pizza? A watermelon pizza. Would you guys eat a watermelon on pizza? I know some of you won't eat pineapple on pizza, but would you eat watermelon on pizza? Are you sure it's even a watermelon anymore? It kind of looks like a mushroom. Now it looks like trash. Just trash. Trash it. 25 days. Oh, and it rolls up. The watermelon rolls up after 29 days. And then it grows flies. It's so satisfying to watch it like unravel, and then it came into a ball. Look, it's not, oh, no longer a pizza. But those holes, they got me feeling kind of funny. They looking at me funny. All right, we got a banana, orange. It looks like a pepper. Potato. Oh my gosh. What's the white stuff? Is that milk? Look at the mold. And the banana. It's no longer white. Oh my gosh. This is so disgusting, but also oddly satisfying to watch. And look at the potatoes. Which one looks the most nasty to you? Because it all, oh, it's growing so many flies. So many flies. Oh my god. This is so nasty. Oh my gosh. It starts boiling. The pepper and the potato looks the best. The potato is definitely going to survive. Okay, so this is what happens when you put bread in water. After 1 day, 2 days. So by day 3, there's starting to be some mold, but the bread is kind of soaking up the water. This starts to grow and grow. By day 5, oh my gosh. I wonder how many days it's gonna take to cover the whole bread with mold. Look at how satisfying it is to watch. It's so satisfying watching it grow. Oh, it grows a spider. That's not a spider, just the hair. Look at the hair, the little white hairs. What happened to day 9? Almost fully covered. That is so disgusting. Look at it, kind of looks like toothpaste. And look at the water. It turned pink. There's little things growing on it. What are those? What are those? What are those? Little hairs. So if you want to grow a little garden of little things like those hairs, those little things, you can put bread in water and let them grow for 13 days. Okay, so here we got some rotting sausage. I like sausage, but not with the flies. I prefer my sausage cooked. Look at the maggots. Oh my gosh. No way. They're literally growing because they're eating so much meat. No way. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like a burger from a fast food restaurant, of course. Comment down below which fast food restaurant you think this burger's from. Look at the hair just growing. It's so satisfying to watch it. Look at all the hair follicles. The mold's actually kind of satisfying to watch grow, not gonna lie. Look at how it just like becomes a beard of hair. If you want to grow a beard and you can't, you can grow a beard on a burger. Just leave it out for a couple days. Look at how satisfying it looks. It just slowly comes in, kind of like cotton candy. How come the other fast food burger didn't have mold after a couple days? Look at the hair. It's so satisfying to watch. The hairs. Look at the hairs. So many hairs. We have a fish. I don't know what kind of fish this is. Look at the eyes. You can start seeing some flies planting stuff in the eyes. Dude, that's crazy how many maggots there are. And then they toss the eyeball out. Clean out the eye socket. So it's just a raw steak. After the steak's just being left out after like a day, it just starts to like, just look at it. Look at all this fuzzy white mold on this steak. And now it becomes green mold. Look at all the fuzzy green mold. So we just got some raw ground beef. Like whenever you just leave it out and the flies get to it, that's when it becomes really nasty. So about one day, this is what an egg would look like if you just left it out in the open. It starts to shrivel up a little bit after 44 hours. See, look at that bug. That's not a fly. I don't know what kind of bug that is, but there's already bugs in this egg. We got these bananas that are still green, so they're not even ripe yet. These bananas look like they're ripe and ready, and they look a little sweet. They got the brown little markings. You know it's sweet. It's crazy how it turns from green to yellow to brown. So we got this apple. Somebody just took one bite of this apple for this project. It starts to grow mold after only a couple days, it looks like. So this is one day after being left out. I have no idea what's in this sandwich. Of course, there are the maggots again. The maggots always coming in clutch to destroy this food and make it all rotten. Look at that. They're like, nah, I don't like the olives, so they took out the olives. Look at this. They're literally kicking out the olives out of the sandwich. Bright red jello. After 2 days is what the jello looks like. Doesn't seem like the flies are too interested in the jello just yet. 3 days now, still no flies, still no maggots. Okay, so after 5 days, it starts growing white little beard hairs. It's really satisfying to see the jello just grow all this mold on it. So after 13 days, this is what the jello looks like. It low-key looks like a watermelon now. Is this watermelon jello? And now it's growing mushrooms. Little mushrooms. Little trees. Here you can see little broccolis. It's a little forest. In 30 days, you can grow a jungle on some jello. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. But I'm not gonna try this at home. So satisfying to watch. On to the next clip. So it looks like here we are going to compare organic french fries and regular french fries and see which one grows mold faster. Both these fries look really good. I see the one on the left moving a lot more because I don't know if the sauce is a lot heavier than the sauce on the right. But if you look on the one on the right, it's already growing mold way quicker than the one on the left. Look at this. After 22 days, the one on the right ended up getting all mushy and moldy, while the one on the left, it's barely nothing. So the organic one grows mold, whereas the one on the left from a fast food restaurant doesn't have mold after 55 days. 55 days, this thing has no mold on the left. We got the breakfast of champions here. We got some toast, an over easy egg or sunny side up egg. What kind of egg is that? And we got some baked beans. Definitely the breakfast of champions. After 1 day of being left out, this is what the food looks like. The breakfast of champions. No flies have hit the breakfast of champions yet. 3 days. And the toast is starting to get depleted a little bit. Okay, now look at the egg. It's gonna erupt. The yolk is going to erupt. Oh, starting to move. This is after 7 days. The beans start growing beards. It looks like they're cheesy beans. And now look at the egg. Nasty. Look at the beans. The beans seem to grow the fastest mold. Look at how much mold is on that egg. And you can barely even see the beans anymore. The beans are literally covered in mold. The egg yolk is getting crusted in a shell. The mold is literally covering all of the beans. You can't see the beans at all. Just mold everywhere. Mold. It's nasty. This is after 20 days. Who would eat this for $1,000? Comment down below if you would eat this breakfast of champions for $1,000. $1,000. Here we got an eggplant. This is a huge eggplant. So after 4 days, I don't see any changes. This is 7 days now, still nothing. After 16 days, this eggplant is starting to deflate. So at 30 days, this is what happens. What? So in 32 days, it turns from purple to yellow, and then it automatically just grows like hair on its head. Dude, it doesn't even look like an eggplant. It's more like a banana, or it's kind of like a Twinkie. It looks like a Twinkie. And then here's the flies again. Always with the flies. Oh, we got a birthday cake. Oh, mold after 10 days. Everywhere almost. Look at the bottom. Look how much mold there is on the bottom compared to the top. I wonder why that is.